Hi everybody, I'm here in Rancho Bernardo. It's my first peak in probably over a month. Made a couple of attempts of hiking Bend Daily Ranch a couple times, but this is my first peak in a while. It's sort of a lunch hour summit because it's getting hard to get some time on the trail these days. So there's the trailhead behind me. It just goes up right there. It's pretty short, but it's pretty steep. So come along. Well, I made it to the top. It took less than 5 minutes of actual hiking. I stopped to take some pictures, but it's a pretty short trail. It's only about 0.21 miles on the way up. It's very suburban, so you're surrounded by houses and streets and freeways, and you can probably hear the freeway a little bit. Okay, we got Lake Hodges, Del Dios Peak, Mount Israel, Bernardo Mountain, and then we go farther north. In the haze, you can see it, Palomar is covered with snow from the rains the last couple of days. We have a peek into San Pasqual. This is the southern edge of the Lake Hodges watershed, if you will. It's currently dry, and there's farming right next to it. And then we go to Starvation Mountain, wrap around, go to Woodson, and Iron Mountains, and then we go all the way to Black Mountain. And here is the cross. It's pretty big. You can definitely see it from all around. If you've ever driven on the 15 in this area, you've probably seen it, especially at night. It is lit up. So this is Battle Mountain. It was named after a battle in San Pasqual Valley, just behind me, in 1846. It was originally called Mule Hill. A bunch of soldiers came up here after one of the battles, and they ran out of food, so they had to kill some of the mules to eat it. And then it's also been called Starvation Hill, but mainly it's called Battle Mountain right now. It's on all the topo maps. In 1966, a group of Rancho Bernardo citizens on Easter, since there were no churches nearby at this time, this is mostly a golf course and just several hundred homes, they decided to put a cross up in here. That fell down in the 80s, I believe, and a man named Jack Templeton decided to build his own in his backyard. He lived right down the mountain here, near the trailhead, and he might even still live here. He built his own in his backyard. Sears donated some siding to it, but a local vandal knocked that one down. And at that point in time, Jack in a Box stepped in and made a pretty sizable donation, and because of that, you have the cross that you have here today, and it's lit up at night. It's maintained, and right now Jack Templeton is establishing a fund to contribute to the Rancho Bernardo Foundation so that this cross can be taken care of for eternity. So interesting story. This is one of the peaks that has a little bit more colorful history behind it, and it's definitely worth a little hike. You get a pretty good view of the area. It's not that hard. This is one of those mountains that if you want to do some hill training, you can do repeats up and down this one all day, and it will get your heart pumping. So I'm going to have a little snack, head back down, and get on with the rest of my day. Hope to see you on the trail.